Welcome to part 3. Things are going to get a little bit crazier now because, well, we've left this where we were. I've just put a few more coins in it, but I've got some more coins. I had to go and do a bit of shopping this morning. Had to call into the post office, sent off a few coin mechs to Mark Hare. So four mechs went off, which were 2 435s. The mech from Club Corrie, so that'll be fully working, although I'm probably going to need a new coin seal battery in it, or I'm going to fly wire a battery onto it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And neon lights has also gone away, even though I was kind of sceptical whether I even needed to update the mech, but I've done it anyway. So I had 4 of them en route to him, and so I collected some pound coins. I'm going to change it up a little bit for a bit, and we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to try and not knock back boards as such. Well, I'm going to knock about 50 quid's worth of credits back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we can get it past. So I know it's behind percentage anyway. You've just seen the last set of play, or you will have seen the last set of play by now. And then we're just going to maybe knock back sort of the best part of 100 quid's worth of money, which ain't going to make for a great video. And then when we've got to the end of it, we will see if it will push itself past, which potentially it can do. And if it doesn't push itself past, maybe it will come across a cash pot. But certainly the first half of this video is going to be boring as sin, and most of it's just going to be me gambling against the numbers and fucking it off. So, but for interest of keeping it, in the series and keeping it right, that's what we're going to try now. So nobody's still made any suggestions of what to try differently, and I said I'm not going to all out force it, beyond maybe 100 quid or so. And then I guess the interesting thing is, if we don't get there, I get towards the end of the vid, I'm probably going to take some big features, see if we can get an half decent eye roller out of it maybe, or a couple of 25s, and if that happens, the next video will be just me reinvesting it, won't it? Just going to gambling against. I'm not going to be taking anything much for the foreseeable future on it anyway, so there's going to be a lot of this. Update on Barry Brazil, not that everybody will know him, but some people will know him, is that he's back out of hospital as far as I'm aware, and he's on tablets for his bout of corona, so it looks like he's getting through it, which is good. Gent called Gareth, I think his name was Renison, he asked for a shout out via Facebook. Makes me laugh really, cause obviously I'm fairly prevalent on the fruit machine, collectors groups on Facebook and stuff, and he was like, "Are you the same James Hardy?" I'm like, "Well, there can't be more than one, surely. One of me's plenty for you lot, I'll tell you now." Right, so we'll just get through some of these credits. Don't know why I'm showing you, because I've been in most of it off anyway, aren't I? I see the only topical bit of information that I can see is that the passport office have been sent back to work, and or they're being sent back to work as of next week. Whether that's the government telling us something or not, I'm not sure, but if the passport office are getting sent back to work, that means that people are going to need passports or wanting passports relatively soon, so other than that, it don't make a lick of sense to me that them sending them back. And I am really genuinely bored. Like, I keep saying to people, remind me not to do anything stupid enough to get myself sent to jail, because Christ, I won't be able to cope. I also won't have fruities to keep me entertained. But I'm not sure this video is going to be too spectacular for a while. It's probably going to be quite boring to watch for a while, but it'll get exciting by the end, hopefully, anyway, so we'll see. By the time this video's over, it'll have had a fair bit more play, if nothing else. So I'm more than comfortable percentage-wise. It's already behind. So. In fact, I know it's behind. And I wouldn't imagine you would have got them playing in the wild in a better, like, overall state than you've got it now. I mean, 90%'s high. You wouldn't have got that on the ferries. You wouldn't have got that in. You wouldn't have got it in snooker clubs. You'd have been sort of late 70s to early 80s. Ferries would have been fairly low, if not the lowest. The only place you're likely to get it higher would have been social clubs, which you'd normally been, I don't know, like mid 80s to late 80s. I would have thought it'd have been generally the highest in those sort of places. See how quickly you can get credits rattled off as well. Like, I mean, that's the best part of, I don't know, maybe 40 quid gone through it or going through it now. And they said there was a oneer in there. It's almost like doing a skill stop firing quids at a machine while you try to record. Certainly that sort of speed, anyway. I mean, that's what we're at now. It's probably still about another 50 to go. I'm not saying we'll stop when we get to like the last sort of 15-20 quid, and we'll start taking a few boards, see what it's actually trying to do. Either we're not going to get anything off of 15 quid, which I can't see that happening, or 15-20 quid, or we're going to end up getting a bit of hopefully a monster out of it. See how high it's gambling. No, still going to like £2.40. I have managed to get it up to 10 and 15 quid on the gamble before, just when it's decided to give me decent numbers. If anyone does want to contact me regarding like advice on their machines or anything like that, or need any advice on what to do to fix them or anything, like, feel free to send me an email. Like the my email address is on my YouTube, so if anybody does want to contact me and just wants a bit of advice, wants a bit of help or anything, don't feel you can't, because I may or may not be able to help, and if I can't help, I can definitely point in the right direction of somebody who can help. And I know there's a lot of people that are like me, that are collectors and know the shit, but not everybody does know the shit, and it's, you know, I would always make that offer to anybody and think, you know, I'm fairly genuine when it comes to it. You know, like, I'll always try and help people where I can do. I think I've fixed somewhere in the region of sort of 5 machines while I've been sat home doing nothing for people, or talked them through what they need to do and got them going again. And I think I'm relatively patient with people. Don't get me wrong, I can be a monumental dick sometimes, but I'm currently just that bored at the moment. I am contemplating ordering myself some more acrylic paint and doing the top glass on that as well, while all the boards are off in various places, well, mainly Scotland, but there goes a quid. Now we've painted the floor brown, it's very easy to find. It's very, very easy to find stuff anyway. Let's say we're down to about 20-ish, I thought. Let's have a look. That was a pretty good educated guess, wasn't it? Let's get rid of these lot. Still killing me on gambles. Always makes me laugh when people just randomly come on and comment and go, when's next video, when's next video? And I'm like, Christ, you know, I'm only doing this time just to show you guys that I've actually done it, I guess, rather than tell you I've done it. So we had started with 15 quid in it, we had 100 in that pot, so we had 115 quid, yeah? I'm going to add back all the money it had from that high roller. Was it high roller? Yeah, it's an high roller, wasn't it, on the last vid, I think. So it's had, was it high roller? Or 25 spins? No, it's 25 spins, wasn't it? Either way, it's had back everything. Because you saw that at the end of the last video, hadn't you? So it's 150 quid's worth of straight forcing it'll have had, roughly, I reckon. Somewhere in that ballpark. I shouldn't have done that. Might boost me up now. It hasn't. True to form. So let me go to £8. I'll stop fucking about in a minute. Right, I'd say it's relatively buzzed at this point, wouldn't you? Still not this one back. Right, so we are down to the final £20. Let's see what the board's doing. If anything, I'd be disappointed at that point after having 150 quid or so through it if it's doing nothing. Of course we wanted that again. Imagine if we don't get a board off this. I haven't got a board. That's impressive. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, really, you have had like 150 quid without fucking wind taken out of you. Still, Gamble's still got to get 6 quid. just to get on the feature. Hey, we've got a board. Fucking hell. I was like starting to think to myself, Jesus Christ, I might not get a board off this. If this isn't a half decent board, like, JPM need to give their fucking heads a wobble. Fucking hell. Life? 1? Fucking hell, fire. What can I take very little off? That's going to be that, innit? Take a couple of quid or something. That'll do. It's not going to set the world alight, is it? 3 quid. So the good news is that because the neck's gone away for Corrie, it means we'll be able to do a decent length video on that as well, which I'm quite looking forward to doing, because that is fully working. That's just, like I said, it needs a battery. That's all it'll need. But I know it's not holding memory at the moment, and it's been wired up with a coin cell on it, so. I think it realises I've forced a fucking fortune through it. Still fucking 3 gambles. Are you taking the mick? Right, I've legit got no backup plan for this. So what I'm going to do is, I know there's probably about 20 quid we're knocking about in the bottom. I'm just going to open the bottom up and get all the change out of it. Throw all that through. Just bear with me a sec. He says if he can find his keys. I am still here. Just enjoy a hiatus for a minute. We might get an off alarm at some point as well. Right, we are back. Sorry. Now, I hadn't planned for that eventuality. We'll just reboot again. We might get an off alarm, we might not. No, we haven't. Right, let's start feeding a load of 10p's and 50p's through it and seeing what happens. I don't know how much I've got in shrapnel, but it's a fair old wedge. I hadn't really allowed for the fact that it was going to be so shit. Next trip out to the post office, I'll come back and get more quids, I reckon. I mean, there's a lot knocking about inside this anyway now, but... That's nothing to be going on with that. I'll keep on feeding it. Yeah, I didn't allow for that at all. Still 4 gambles. And it's still killing me for the feature. How much are you taking the mick now, mister? I mean, you got slated, but, you know. That's a lot of numbers. It's about as many as I think you can ever see. Flown up to £4. Right, we'll not take any chances. I'm still feeding it change. Can't believe how bad that board was. £8 nudges, £1.60. 8 nudges for a whole £1.60. If it hits nudges again, which it won't, there'll be something half decent there. Skill shot would have been nice. That'd have been 16 nudges. And there we go, boss. Well, we must be filling one of the pots. Just not sure which. Random stop. We're going to risk that one, I suppose. Hey! The pointless extra life. Feel like we're going to get another extra life off this board. Fuck off. There goes the extra life. Wow. I won't be taking 15 quid. That ain't happening. I did not do that. That's most of the change in it. Just the standard 4 gambles again. I'm just getting the rest of these 10p's off the floor. There's a 50 there as well. Throw that in. Two gambles. Still a shit number. Hey. absolute dire. So I still don't know what to do with this, really. I don't see that's going to hurt too much, you know, prolong the video a little bit. Just imagine if you were playing this in the wild. And you having to go to the bar every 10 minutes to go and get yourself 21s. Probably less than that. Like, it's still not really giving me what I would consider a great board either. Doesn't really make any difference. Another ace of clubs would get me it. Nope, not even got the pointless extra life. One more gamble? No. Well, that concludes session number 3. I didn't think that would be so actionless, to be honest with you. I can only assume the very next one's going to be just completely full of action, because that was shit. Is what it is, really. Like, you wanted to see what was going to happen, so we're slowly finding out. Yeah, I think the next thing will be another sort of 50 quid or so here, see what happens, see if we can get it to maybe pop on us, which I can't see it doing the way it's playing. Maybe just saving, who knows. If not, I'm going to take a few big features and just see what actually happens, play it back down normally again. Yeah, on to the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe.